Hey there, beautiful souls. So welcome back to another pick a card reading on the Untitled Tarot with me, Natasha. If this is your first time finding my channel, then welcome. I'm so happy that you're here. Remember that if you do want weekly readings, more pick a card readings, I do it on all different topics. It's not just love. Remember to hit that subscribe button. I generally have 5 videos a week. Well, I'm trying to at the moment, but I'm adjusting to a new shift pattern that starts at 6 AM. So my body's just getting used to that and trying to have the energy to then do this as well. So hopefully back to 5 this week. So we have 3 piles for you guys today. So we have this one is pile 1. This one is pile 2 and this one is pile 3. So use your intuition, have a think about which one you are drawn to, and then click on the timestamp in the description box below for your reading. And oh, I didn't even tell you what this reading is. So this is my weekly energy check-in where we look at what your person, what they're feeling about the connection, their thoughts, intentions, actions. We get some channeled messages from my deck here, and yeah, so it's a longer reading, but it is full of lots of information, so good for you guys if you are in separation, low contact, no contact, that kind of thing. So yeah, remember, if this is of interest to you, remember to hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in your reading. Hey my beautiful pile 1, so this is your reading, and what I'll do is get straight into it. So you have the Spiritsong Tarot, and so the first line today is, what is your person feeling about you? So you have the 4 of Crystals, we have the Emperor, we have the Ace of Shells, which is the Ace of Cups, and then you have Mystery. So I feel like this person at the moment they're feeling very strongly about you, and I feel like they feel quite secure in this connection. And I do find it interesting how you have mystery come up, because I don't know if they just feel like maybe you're a bit mysterious, maybe they don't really know how you are feeling, but for me their feelings are very clear. So with the 4 of Crystals, that's the 4 of Pentacles. I feel like they feel like they're not letting go of this connection. So here it has control, security. I feel like they do feel in quite a stable place about you. I feel like they know how they feel. And generally, yeah, they feel very much in control at the moment. And then with the Emperor, again, I feel like the Emperor is somebody that's very confident, in control. It says here focus, stability. I think they're focusing a lot on you, and they really do want to move towards something that is more stable. With the Emperor there, I feel like generally this could almost be like, for some of you, I feel like maybe you are already in a relationship with this person, and maybe you're just interested and you're watching to see what they are sort of thinking deep down, because yeah, the sort of energies that are here feel very very like secure, and especially with that Ace of Shells, so beautiful. It's got here happiness, abundance. So I really do feel like you guys are in a good place, and they are feeling very positively towards you. You provide them with a lot of happiness, a lot of joy, a lot of emotional fulfillment with that card. But yeah, so maybe with the mystery, I feel like they feel like you are a bit of a mystery right now. So maybe you've not been very upfront about how you're feeling. So your next cards are what they're thinking. So you have 7 of Feathers. You have 9 of Feathers. You have 9 of Shells. And then you have Healing. So I think this person they kind of got, so they've got 2 9s here, so that's like near the end of the suit. I feel like they have been through, them personally have been through a lot of healing, and that's why it's come up. I feel like they've done a lot of maybe healing in this connection. maybe you guys have been apart for a while. Interesting that you got 2 feathers, so they are thought cards. Here it's got preparation, resourcefulness. So I feel like they are almost like preparing to come back to you. I feel like they're mentally preparing with that healing. Like they've done the hard bit of what they need to do to come back to you. And I feel like they're in this preparation stage. 9 of feathers here. It's got self-empowerment. So I feel like maybe they're really trying to build up their confidence, build up their defenses, because I feel like they are coming back to you, and they feel like you're not going to be, maybe what's this, as I said before with that mystery, like maybe they're not sure how you feel, so they feel like they're going to have to be really on the game. They need to be prepared for when you guys meet, because maybe it won't go the way they think it's going to go. But generally when they think about you, you've got this 9 of shells, which is such a lovely energy. So it's that gratitude, fulfillment. This person really does feel a lot of happiness about you guys, as I said here. So you've got Ace of Shells and 9 of Shells, really happy, beautiful cards. 9 of Shells can also be like almost like wish fulfillment. It does say fulfillment here. So thinking about you is definitely like, feels like a wish come true, which is very, very lovely. I feel like, so you guys, I feel like your reading is going to be actually shorter than usual, because it's usually the readings are longer when there's obviously some underlying issues, but you guys, this person is, I feel like they feel very ready to come back to you. So for their intentions, guys, you have Ace of Acorns, which is that Ace of Wands. You've got 9 of Acorns. You have 9 of Crystals. So how weird is that? You have all 4 9. You have 4 9s from, so 1 from each suit, which is very interesting. And then you also have Courage. So their intentions towards you with these, so Ace of Acorns, first of all, is that kind of, it is a new start. I feel like they want to spark something new. It's that fire energy. So I feel like there is that spark, that passion. Ace of Acorns can also, it can be all about desire as well, a desire to come towards you. And I am getting, with this, you have more acorns here, and that courage, which is that it looks like Leo energy very much, with that lion, which obviously is more fire. It's very warm. I feel like this person has a lot of passion for you, so maybe they're going to make a maybe they're going to come towards you quite passionately. Maybe that's going to how it almost starts, more than from an emotional point of view. So you also have the 9 of Acorns. I feel like that is, it's got here power and perseverance. So I feel like this person is wanting to very much, they're like digging in. Maybe they have been trying to chase you for a while, and maybe you've kept like knocking them back, being like, no, I'm not ready, or whatever the case is for you. But they've got that perseverance. They're not going anywhere. Not in a stalkery way, I'd like to point out. It doesn't feel like a stalkery way. It just feels like they are very much invested in you guys as a partner. And yeah, even if you have your down days and you tell them that no, this is never going to work, I feel like they believe it is, and they're just going to they'll still be there for you. No matter what you say to them, I feel like you're kind of their person, and they don't want to give up on you. 9 of Crystals, you've got that spider, which is all about, apparently it's a sign of prosperity and abundance, spiders. And it does have abundance down here. It also has security again, which was on here. So I feel like you make this person feel very secure. They want something long term with you, something that when I say it feels safe, it's not in the sense of it being boring. in just a sense that you are someone that they want to come home to, that, you know, you're going to listen to what's gone wrong, like, in their day. You're going to give them good advice. You're going to, you know, you're going to hold them when they're sad, that kind of thing. You give them that kind of emotional security. And then their actions towards you. So you have the Traveller, which is the Fool in the Spiritsong Tarot. Then you have Six of Feathers. And then you have Knight of Acorns, so more passionate energy. Then you have Confidence is your key to success, New Moon in Leo, which interestingly, guys, look at this, 2 Lion cards. So I feel like your person, I feel like they're either a fire sign, maybe, I feel like Leo is coming through very strong here. I feel like they are very confident in this relationship and about coming towards you. I think they are confident about what the outcome is going to be. The Traveller, so I see this as they want to take that leap of faith. You can see this gazelle, I believe, jumping across. It looks like a bit of a, could be anything, it could be like a little river, a little stream, whatever it is, but jumping to reach the other side. And I feel like that is them. They are ready to jump from where they are now into a relationship with you. And these cards are all about movement. So you have the Six of Feathers, which here it's transition inside, but it's definitely like wanting to move to calmer waters. Obviously dragonflies, they're often above very calm waters, aren't they? Like ponds, if you've got swimming pools, things like that. They love that calm water. I love seeing a dragonfly. I love dragonflies. And they're all about change as well, dragonflies. So they do want to change this. They want to come towards you, I feel, with these energies. And the Knight of Acorns, I feel it's got action and drive. So I feel like they are ready to make that leap of faith. Honestly, I'm not seeing very much holding them back. Obviously with these, with timings, I have asked for the coming week or so what their actions will be. It might not be that they ask you straight out whether they want to be in a relationship straight away. It could be that they start making movement towards you within the next week, but it may take a bit of time for a relationship. But I see that they really are wanting to move this forward, and the cards are moving moving left to right with these energies. So that is that forward movement. So that is what I see for you. So what we'll do is we'll get you some channeled messages, and then we'll get guidance from Spirit. So Spirit guide, can you tell me what pile one's person wants to say to them? So if you would like a private reading, so general readings are all good, but obviously if you want to know on a more private level, obviously what's happening in your connection, do feel free to contact me either on, you can contact me on Instagram or Facebook or on my email, which is in the description below. So got one there. I feel like I'm really terrible at shuffling today. Come on, Spirit. I'll get maybe one or two more. Sometimes it's just like, come on. Oh, that's quite a lot more, but we'll take them today. Feeling generous, and one fell on the floor. One or two fell on the floor, maybe. Oh no, 3. There we go. You've got. Yeah, this is what happens. I'll be like, only one more, and then it's like loads. So you've got like the end of the suit. So you've got. So you had 9 of Wands. Now you've got 10 of Wands. I've got so much going on. I can't worry about you two right now. I'm sorry. So maybe this is in the past. Maybe they ghosted you, or you've broken up in the past, and that was kind of why. Maybe they had a lot going on at work, and maybe with family life or whatever it was. So they just felt like they couldn't be with you at that time. I want to get creative with you, if you know what I mean. As I said, that's Queen of Wands energy I've got here. But it's there's a lot of passionate energy definitely in this spread for you guys. I'm just sitting here waiting for you to come back to me. So this is 7 of Pentacles. I feel like maybe if you haven't been like replying to them at all, or you're not making any movement forward, maybe they're almost too nervous to at the moment. So I feel like they do want to, and I feel like they will eventually get there, but maybe it's going to take them a little bit of time. Please don't give me a cold shoulder, I can't handle it. So yeah, if you're ignoring them, they're really struggling with it. I want a new start with you, which you had Ace of Acorns there, that's Ace of Wands energy. So we've got that twice. If I could take everything back, I would. So anything, maybe if you've had fights in the past, that's something they really wish didn't happen. My biggest regret is letting you leave. So if they let you go, then just know that they regret that so much. I feel like maybe this was in the past as well. We won't work out, so why even try? Because right now their cards are coming out very positive, so I feel like this is like definitely a past energy. I'm so grateful for all the patience you've shown me, but first give me more time. I feel like maybe that's what, maybe for some of you guys, you were patient in the past and now you've kind of got to the stage where you want to move on, but they just need a little bit more time. Oh, so if I wished for a perfect partner, it would be you. 9 of Cups energy, which came out in your cards. So yeah, they do see you as this perfect partner for them, that wish manifestation. Let's just do it. Knight of Swords, I believe. And then I know you're my soulmate, we're just meant to be. So 2 of Cups. So there's a lot of really positive messages here, and I feel like I can always see where in the past they maybe they struggled, maybe they were scared, but I feel like with the cards, the tarot cards that have been present, I feel like this person is over that now, and I feel like you guys are moving together, and I feel like it's really generally positive. So guidance from Spirit, you have 4 of Acorns, comfort and community it says here, but 4 of Acorns is that 4 of Wands, so that could be a sign of, you know, of that happy couple moving forward together. Like, I like that it's a walrus. I do love the Spiritsong deck, but it is hard to remember all the animals and their kind of meanings. And then you have the High Priestess, intuition, sacred knowledge. So I feel like Spirit's saying that you know that this person is like this high level soulmate, that you guys obviously get on so well. If you didn't really care about this person, you wouldn't be here. So Spirit's saying that you know this person is the one for you, and I feel like there is just a bit of patience that's needed, a bit of time, but nothing that you can't figure out. So you have Starkeeper, Cosmic Ancestor, seed the light by staying grounded. So I feel like if you with the High Priestess, obviously she can go into her subconscious a lot, and that's obviously going more into the 5D. So there is just to remember, this is just a reminder to stay grounded in reality as well. Don't kind of live in that 5D world. Definitely ground yourself in the here and now. So maybe you feel somebody that thinks about all the things that could go wrong, but they haven't yet. Then stop using your imagination like that. Keep grounded in like the facts of the matter. And then you've got the Blue Flame, spontaneous awakening, activation, integration time. I feel like this could be either of you, so maybe you guys are kind of mirroring each other, so you both kind of maybe had an awakening to who this person is, like and how special they are to you, and you know, you guys are integrating that at the moment. It does take time to integrate it fully and then wanting to act upon it, but just know that it's happened. I feel like you guys are probably mirroring each other. And then you've got finally trust, leap into the unknown, have faith and move forward, believe you will fly. So I feel like this is just saying, you know, trust in the universe, trust in yourself, trust in this person. So you've got leap into the unknown, which is, you know, you have the Traveller here as well. So I feel like it is just that trusting leap, that leap of faith, and that they're going to take it and trust. I feel like just trust in yourself, trust into your intuition as well, because I feel like you're actually, you know a lot more than you probably think you do about this situation. So that's everything I have for you guys. Remember that if you do enjoy this reading, I do this reading every Tuesday, so remember to subscribe so you can watch in the future. Or if you want other videos, so I do it on like loads of different topics. I don't just do love, I do career, just general life, a lot about self-love as well, because I think that is very important. So do remember to hit that subscribe button, it's very much appreciated, and I will see you guys in the future. Hey my beautiful pile 2, so this is your reading. So what we'll do is we'll jump straight into it because it is one of my longer ones. So for you guys, what I've used is the Gothic Tarot, and I thought, because a lot of these tend to come out, you know, quite happy, and I thought for one of the piles I'm going to use the Gothic Tarot because I usually use this for myself whenever I need some real, like, brutal honesty. I find it can sometimes be quite a mean deck, but actually you guys came out with some, it does get happier, the reading, but I feel like, yeah, you guys, this is my most brutally honest deck, so if you guys get good readings from this, then just know that it is good. So you do have the, so how they're feeling about you. So you have the Seven of Wands, first of all. Then you have Strength. Then you have the Ace of Swords, but in reverse. Then you have Good Luck and Commitment. So what's this person feeling? First of all, with the Seven of Wands, the sense I get with this is that they are kind of lying to themselves, because you do have you have commitment, you have good luck there, so I feel like they are wanting that commitment with you. They feel like they do want it, but also it's got that good luck, so maybe they feel like they need that luck, because maybe they've not treated you in the best way in the past, because that's usually what it is. It's usually, obviously, a lot of the time with these kind of breakups, a lot of the time there is a lot of love in here, but I feel like for many people just don't know how to treat each other and don't communicate properly what each other's needs and wants are, and that's generally why the relationships end up breaking down. And so I feel like this person, I feel like at the moment they've kind of been lying to themselves about their feelings with that Seven of Wands. And I think with the Strength here, I feel like they have probably, I feel like they've ghosted you. They don't really contact you very much, and I think it's because they're needing to feel strong. I feel like they don't want to admit that they were wrong. I feel like maybe they feel like you've moved on, and maybe it's the kind of thing to do to not contact you. So they do have this Strength card at the moment, and I feel like it's testing their inner strength, because I feel like they do want, they obviously have commitment here, they do want that, and they feel, and they, oh sorry, that was my elbow. And they do have that feeling of wanting to make a commitment. But I feel like they're very confused at the moment with that Ace of Swords in reverse. There's a lot of confusion, like what should they do? I think deep down they know how they feel, but I think they try and ignore it, and they almost I feel like they purposely try and confuse themselves by telling themselves stuff that's not real, because I feel like they think you've moved on, so they're just like, nope, not going to put myself out there, because I feel like they're worried about what will happen to them. So, for what are they thinking? You have the Three of Pentacles. You have the Death card. And then you have the Emperor. And then you have Talent, which is so interesting because that comes, the Talent card always comes out on this reading, and I feel like there's obviously someone that is watching all of these, and I don't know if they always pick the same pile or whatever, but it always comes out. So I feel like some of you, I'm still getting the same message that some of you just show off your talents on social media, and I feel like this person does watch you, and they just think you're this magnificent, like, talented creature is what I'm getting. And it's the same thing that I get every week. So I really do feel like there is one person that is watching every single week, and if that is you, please do comment down below because it's very interesting for me. So we have Three of Pentacles, Death, and the Emperor. I feel like this is what they think about you. I feel like with the Death, I feel like they think you've moved on. Like they feel like you, because I said up here, like I'm getting a sense they think you've moved on. Whether you have or not, whether you're now in a new relationship, like, and it's on social media so they would know, or maybe they've heard through friends of friends, they really think that you've moved on. And with the Emperor, I feel like they think whether you are feminine or masculine, they see you and they think that, you know, you're kind of in control now. You've got your life sorted out and you're moving on. And sometimes the Emperor can be seen as cold, so maybe you guys have kind of given them that cold shoulder. You've just completely, maybe you've blocked them, whatever, and kind of cut them out of your life. But they see you as being like really in control of your life right now. Three of Pentacles could be that you guys are going out a lot, even though that's like more Three of Cups. This is all about collaborating, but I feel like it could be to do with socialising as well. So maybe they see you socialising with other people, maybe even if you're collaborating, maybe if that is what your talent is, you do something where you're working with others, they see that. And I feel like they just think you've moved on without them. So their intentions for you at the moment. So you have the Emperor, and then you have the Empress. You have the Hermit. You have Ace of Wands, which is interesting, came up in pile 1 as well. You have Knave of Wands, I think, which also came up in pile 1. You may have done. Abundance. Enjoy the bounty of life. Your supply is unlimited. Blessings are coming to you. And Expansion. Spread your wings and soar. Share your message and shine your light. Show the world what you're made of. These cards often come up for me as well. It is weird how with these decks, like if you have people that don't believe in tarot and all this sort of stuff, it is weird though how the same cards come up quite often, considering how many possible card combinations there could be. So their intentions. Firstly, when you look at the imagery here, I find it very interesting how all 4 of these cards have a dragon on them. And even this, like both of them have wings. So I feel like for some of you, I don't know why, I'm getting a message that this person needs to literally like fly to you. So maybe if you guys have been separated by distance, maybe this person does want to fly towards you. But also with dragons, they're obviously fiery creatures. I feel like passionate. They produce that fire. And that's how I feel like that's what you are to them. You kind of like make them produce fire. Like they have so much passion for you. So with their intentions, the Empress, I feel like they really want to create with you, and I love that you have abundance come up. So I feel like they want that abundant future with you. Whether it is they see you and they want to make a little mini baby dragon, who knows, like I feel like for some of you it is like that. that they really do want that kind of future with you, like a long term. You could be the mother, father, whatever of their child. Their intentions. So with the Hermit, I feel like this is kind of where they're at the moment, to be honest, is that they've really been reflecting on this relationship. I feel like they are still single with the Hermit. I feel like they've kind of closed themselves off to other people and to love, and I feel like they're really just focusing on themselves and focusing on you and how to come back to you, because you have the Ace of Wands here, which is that new start. I love how this dragon is kind of wrapped all around this cross, and I feel like that's them almost like really holding on to this hope of a new start. I feel like they really, really do want that to happen. And also with the Knave of Wands, which is the Page of Wands, it's that movement, like movement towards you. So I feel like they do intend to move towards you and have a to start something. So it's got here expansion. So I feel like it is, obviously it is an expansion, whatever it is, on top of what you already have. So I feel like they want to share their message with you, and it says show the world what you're made of, but I feel like it's just really show you what they're made of. Maybe show you how they've changed, how they've grown up. They're not the same person they used to be. And with that abundance, as I said, I feel like that goes very nicely with the Empress. I feel like that's what they want. They just want abundance with you. They want that happy ever after. With the rainbow here, it kind of reminds me of Ten of Cups energy. And this is something that they really desperately do want with you. They want that happily ever after. So the actions. Oh, sorry. Sometimes when I do readings, it really I feel like it just drains me a little bit, and it makes me very yawny. So their actions this week, and again interesting because pile 1 also got the Fool, so that is wanting to take that leap of faith. For you guys, when I do ask this to Spirit, I am asking what they want to have, like what actions are going to take in the next week. However, sometimes I feel like they may start taking the smaller actions that do lead to this in the next week. It might not be that they necessarily straight away off the bat are going to be like, do you want to be in a relationship with me? It may take a bit of time. So then you have the Devil in reverse, and then you have the Hanged Man, and you have a new romantic cycle begins, new moon in Libra, which is interesting because that was literally last week. We just had new moon in Libra, and I will link, even though new moon energy is strongest just after, I mean we're still within a week, but I've got a video about how to bring more love and harmony into your life, so I'll link that up here somewhere. But yeah, they do want to take that leap of faith with you. The Devil in reverse, I like seeing the Devil in reverse because I feel like this is, the person is cutting themselves away from what it was that bound them before, and they're now able to see a way forward, I feel like just a better way of being, now that they can see what it was that was binding them before. I do feel like they are wanting to take that step forward. And with the Hanged Man, I feel like again this is quite a very still and stuck energy. But what I do like about this Hanged Man is it is Medusa, so I don't know if it is technically Medusa, but it's a Medusa-like character with the snakes for hair. So obviously if you look at it, you get turned into stone. However, she does have like what it looks like, almost like a key. So I feel like this person has now got to the point where they're kind of holding the key and they know how to move forward. That's the sense that I'm getting from that card. I don't think they are, with the sort of the Fool in this one. I feel like this person, and with this wand energy up here and this card, I feel like they're not actually going to hang around for too long. They will move forward. I feel like they now have that key and they know what to do. And what we'll do is we'll get some channeled messages for you guys now. So Spirit Guide, please let me know, what does Carl Two's person want to say to them? What does Carl Two's person want to say? What does Carl... Oh dear, that is loads, Spirit. Oh, do I take them all? I'll go for it, like, why not? Let's go for it. So the first one that actually came out was I watch your social media, and what did I say up here that I feel like for some of you, this person, if you do put on, for some reason I feel like it's like dancing or something like that. Maybe if you guys have TikTok and you know you put up dance routines. I'm talking like I know much about TikTok. I feel like I'm too old for it, but yeah, I feel like this person watches you and it's just like, this person is like funny, they're attractive, they're just really talented. Then you have, this choice is easy, I choose you, every day I choose you. So that is the Lovers. I feel like this person really does have a lot of feelings for you. They run very deep, and maybe in the past they didn't choose you, but I think now they've kind of had a bit of an awakening and a realisation. I feel like I can't move forward without you. Four of Cups energy, so I feel like they are feeling very stuck. They're feeling, you know, like that Hanged Man. They've not been able to move forward yet. You have Ace of Pentacles energy here. Let's make this a reality, finally. I love seeing Ace of Pentacles in romance readings, because I feel like as much as a new start and like can be nice, like Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles is that energy that's like far more grounded. It feels like more like an actual relationship, that kind of thing. So I do like seeing the Ace of Pentacles in a relationship type reading. I know I choose you, I just haven't acted yet. So two things about choosing. So I feel like, as it says, they haven't acted yet. They want to make it reality, but they just can't move forward yet. I want us to go party, get drunk, and have a great time. Three of Cups. So I feel like maybe if you guys used to do that, that is something they want to go back to again. I feel like this is almost from you. We won't work out, so why even try? Because I feel like this person's actually quite optimistic. You have the Good Luck card up there, which has a black cat, which in witchcraft is actually more like a good luck symbol than the rather than everyone thinks that black cats are bad luck. I lay up at night worrying that I've lost you forever. Nine of Swords. So yeah, you've caused, this person's got a lot of anxiety that you're not going to end up back together. And I feel like this is why maybe they do lie to themselves a little bit with that Seven of Wands at the top, because maybe they feel like if they don't truly admit their feelings, then they can't get hurt. I'm obsessed with you and I don't know how to quit you. That feels like devil energy. I think I've got another one about obsession that is like devilish energy as well. But yeah, that feeling of, I do feel like they think about you a lot. There's still so much of our story yet to write. I think that's King of Wands. Yeah, they realise that this isn't over, and you're obviously here, and if you're thinking about this person, then you know it's not over because you're still thinking about them. And then this is where the really happy energies came in, and I was like, Gothic Tarot, why are you never this happy from my own readings? You have the Sun, and I love the Sun in this card. I love this like black, like it's like a black beauty like unicorn. So really lovely energy. Then you have the Nine of Cups. I don't think, yeah, Nine of Cups didn't come out in here. It came out in pile 1 as well. And then Four of Wands. So I feel like this is just Spirit saying, like, as much as you try and deny it, I feel like if they feel like you've moved on, I feel like they're watching your social media and maybe you're trying to make it look like you've moved on. But I feel like there's Spirit is saying, you know, this person does make you really happy. They are a wish fulfillment. You've got that Four of Wands. I feel like that is that real high level soulmate. Has the potential of going all the way. Could be, you know, husband, wife, material. And this person, I feel like it's like, don't give up on them yet. You have Yin. You have deep knowing, and then you have flexible. So with the advice cards here, I feel like this is saying, so Yin, I feel like this is saying that in this situation you feel like more like the divine feminine, which is fine, because you could be either male or female but have feminine energy. That's absolutely fine. But I feel like they're saying at the moment there is a need for you to not act. I feel like this person needs to come to you. This reminds me of a few other past readings. I feel like they are sorting themselves out, and I feel like they're actually quite near. I don't feel like this is a... Sometimes you get readings where you can just tell that this person's kind of not very far along their journey, but I feel like this person has had a lot of realizations, done a lot of thinking, and I think they are there. And I think, you know, you have this deep knowing. You have this deep knowing that this person is somebody that is for you. I love that it has these like two moons, and you have the owl there, very wise animal. So trust your gut instinct, I feel like, is the message here, guys, because you may try and deny it yourselves, but I feel like you know that this person is the one for you. And flexible here. So it could be that this person is going to be... Maybe you're going to have to be very flexible in the beginning about maybe boundaries, about what kind of relationship you guys are going to be in. Maybe they're not as traditional as you, or the other way around. So maybe to make your relationship work, there's going to have to be some give and take. You're going to have to be flexible to make it work. And I think this is just Spirit having a little nod to that, but there is so much potential in your relationship for so much happiness. I can't even remember last time I saw a combination of like the Sun, Nine of Cups and Four of Wands. That is ridiculously happy, guys. That sort of combination does not happen that often. So I feel like I'm gonna like this, guys. You need to just hang in there, because I feel like there is lots of good stuff coming your way. So yeah, if you enjoyed this reading, please remember to hit that subscribe button. Do like, comment as well if you enjoyed this reading, and thank you so much for being here, and I will see you again in another reading. See you later, Pile 2. Last but not least, hi Pile 3. So here is your reading. So I'll get straight into it, because you know these readings do sometimes take a bit longer, but there is lots of information for you guys. And yeah, so we're using the Modern Witch Tarot. So how is your person feeling about you? You have the Three of Cups. You've got the Death card. You have the World. And you have 10 of Cups, but in reverse. And then you have feelings. So if you are not new here, firstly welcome. But if you are, and you've maybe clicked on a couple of piles, this is my 4th time doing this reading, so I do it every week. And I think out of 4 times, this is the 3rd time feelings has popped up under the how's your person feeling, and it's feelings. So your person is a very mixed bag of feelings. So with you know, Three of Cups, death, the world, the Ten of Cups but in reverse. I feel like this person goes back and forth. I feel like they are in a bit of a weird place at the moment. So I feel like with the Three of Cups, maybe they are kind of socialising a lot, going out, enjoying themselves and having a grand old time. But I feel like this is kind of almost just covering up how they're feeling. I feel like this, with the Death card, I feel like they really worry that this, you know, this is it, this is the end of your relationship, that they, that it's kind of not salvageable. However, with the Death card, maybe you can see in the darkness, there is that sun that is rising with the towers of like the castle, so there is that stability that's in the background. So I feel like that a lot of this worry is in their head, that it's all over. And then you have the world. I feel like they generally they think and feel like you are their world, but then with the Ten of Cups in reverse, it's kind of like that happiness and that emotional fulfillment is kind of just blocked at the moment. I feel like whatever it is that's come between you is that block. And I feel like they do worry. They go back and forth. I can almost see them like whenever they get down and they kind of get almost like too much in their feelings. I feel like they mask it a lot with that kind of Three of Cups. I feel like, I know obviously at the moment it's kind of difficult to go out, but I know for some of you guys, maybe if you're in the US, like I know like you guys are a lot more open than we are in the UK, so I feel like they either hang out with their friends or go to the pub or a bar, and they kind of try and almost like forget you a little bit, because I feel like they do really worry that it is all over. Then you have, for what they're thinking, so you have the Two of Swords in reverse, which is how I like to see the Two of Swords. I feel like it's all about having made a decision, kind of opening up your heart space, not feeling so trapped and nervous about and kind of being forced into it. You have the Star, which is my favourite of all the cards in tarot, because I feel like they have been, and I find it interesting, it's come under, I've just placed it under death, so I feel like you've kind of had that darkness of death, and now it's like the stars are out. It's a lot. You have the bird coming, I think it's a heron, isn't it? And I don't know, a heron's bringers of good news maybe? But yeah, it's generally, I always see it as that kind of light at the end of the tunnel. After you've been through a difficult phase, it's finally feeling at peace and feeling like something good's actually going to come soon. You have them with the Queen of Wands. So if they're male or female, I feel like they are really, I feel like they're starting, maybe they think they're coming into their power, maybe they think they are manifesting you. Maybe this is why, if you've all of a sudden started thinking about this person after not doing it for a while, maybe they are successfully manifesting you. And I feel like at the moment they're in the space where they're just trying to, you know, build themselves up. I feel they do think about you, and I think they are quite hopeful. I think they're trying to manifest you, but I think they're really they're working on themselves. They're trying to re-energize. Like maybe life has been quite difficult for them recently, and they're just trying to relax, because I feel like they think that if they're kind of in more of that energy, that you're going to be more attracted to them, because maybe in the past they were just too much. And oh sorry, I've just realised that is quite far over. Let's just move that for you guys. Maybe before that they were just too intense, and they're just trying to like chill a little bit, chill out, and try and get you back in their life that way. Then for their intentions, you have Justice. So I feel like this is their intentions is to bring some balance back to this relationship. I feel like maybe before they took a lot and now they're willing to readjust that. I kind of want to reward you for all the patience and the kindness you showed them, and I feel like they're willing to put in that work now to, you know, show you how much you do mean to them. You also have the Six of Wands, so that intention of kind of riding towards you in a, like on a white horse, willing to, I say save you, it's not how I mean, but you if you know what I mean, it's like wanting to come to you, rescue, sweep you off your feet, and generally it's that card of victory, that's what they want. Then you have the Fool, which this has come out in every single intention. So I feel like this person, again, they intend to make that leap of faith, because you've got expect powerful change as well. New moon eclipse. This person does want to come towards you. They want to be success, they want to give to you. Like, these are all amazing intentions, and with that new moon eclipse card, which is such a powerful card, probably one of the most powerful in the Moonology decks, about new starts, and as it says, expect powerful change. So I feel like this person really has worked on themselves, and they're going to come back towards you, maybe as the person you kind of wanted them to be before, is the sense I'm getting. Maybe they really had to do a lot of growth, because, which is interesting, I've just picked up these cards and I've forgotten the card there is growth. So their actions towards you for in the coming weeks. So you have Page of Pentacles. I feel like the Page of Pentacles is all about coming towards you with some kind of offer. It may not be something big to begin with, maybe it is just a date, maybe it's just a coffee, but there is a need to want to come towards you and offer you something, or it could even be like a small gift, something, nothing like expensive, just a little, this is what you mean to me. With the Five of Wands is that kind of conflict card. I feel like this is almost like they intend actually to end this conflict, and really, yeah, I feel like it's more like wanting to end it, because I feel like maybe you guys aren't on speaking terms, or maybe it is that you just need to hash something out, and they know that it's going to cause some conflict, but sometimes these things have to be done. You almost need to have that fight to clear the air for things to be able to move forward. And then they have the King of Wands. So I find it interesting that you have the Queen and the King in your spread. So yeah, the King of Wands, the King of Wands is all about action, doing things, moving forward. He's confident. There is that desire to move towards you, and I think if that means having a little bit of a fight, it means having a little bit of a fight. I feel like that person feels like you'll get through it. We've got growth here, so I feel like they want to show you how much they've grown, and what jumps out to me is that take baby steps. So I feel like they aren't going to come like full whack at you. Like, I feel like it's not going to be like bam. This is going to be little baby steps that they're going to take. They're going to like give you like a small gift, or maybe a small offer. Maybe it's like, let's go out for coffee or something like that. It's going to start off small, but they do mean to build, and I feel like they do want something to happen with you. Intention, so it could even be that they're just going to make their intentions clear to you. Maybe they're going to tell you what they really want to be, what they want their end game to be, or this could also be, maybe if they're not going to make their intentions clear to you, As I said about the manifesting, they're really like putting it out there to the universe, like, I want this person to be my partner, and like they're going to really work on their manifestations. So if you start feeling a pull, then that will be their manifestations working, guys. So what we'll do is we'll get some messages for you guys now. So Spirit, what does pile 3's person want to say to them? And remember, if you want a private reading, do feel, if you feel pulled to, then you can contact me on Instagram or on Facebook or in my email, which is in the description box below. I'll give it a couple more shuffles, see what else comes out. Ooh. Okay, there's one on the floor as well before that one. Oh, this is when I always do it and I find I get so many. There we go. I think about you every single day, all day. You are always on this person's mind. I can't believe that one person can give me such happiness. Ace of Cups, really, really lovely energy. You are who I want to build my life with, 10 of Pentacles. So really wanting that stability, that long-term future. I love you and I want to tell you sometime soon. That could be even like with the Page of Pentacles. Maybe they're going to actually just admit their feelings for you. Maybe they're going to tell you they love you. Let's work at this. I'm ready to put the effort in. So if before they weren't, maybe that's why you guys have broken up. You had this person wasn't ready. They weren't in it for the long term. Then they are ready now. They've grown as a person, I feel. If I confess my love for you, would you believe it? Knight of Cups. This person, that's 2 cards about saying I love you. This choice is easy. I choose you every day. I choose you. That is the Lovers. So again, more really passionate energy about loving someone. You have no idea how badly I want this to work. I think 7, so that's the Chariot, I believe. I miss you more than words can say. And we're in this for the long haul, baby. King of Pentacles. So yeah, I feel like they are definitely ready for that long-term commitment now. It could be that they've just needed to grow up a little bit and they're finally there. So 3 of Pentacles. So this is your guidance. What do you need to know? 4 of Wands. This 4 of Wands come up in the guidance for every single pile today. Page of Cups. Bring love into the situation. New Moon in Aquarius. To the Sea. And Treasure Island. So with the 3 of Pentacles, I feel like this is for guidance. Maybe I feel like maybe there is a need for you guys, or for you to get help from someone else. Like if you do really like this person and you want it to work, obviously you probably do because you're here watching a reading on them. Maybe it's you kind of, if you want to get back in touch with them, maybe you need someone else to help you. Maybe you need like a third party to kind of like start seeding it, or if you're trying to find out how they're feeling, yeah, ask maybe one of their friends, something like that. I feel like that's only a case for some of you, that I feel like you do need to speak to somebody else about it, because I feel like it's kind of driving you a bit insane, and you kind of almost want to know from the horse's mouth, but maybe you're just too scared to actually ask them yourself. So, and there is a need for you guys to work together. I feel to make something that is going to be truly beautiful, because I feel like with the Four of Wands being there, that this is like a deep commitment. This is like wedding potential, long-term partner. So maybe you guys need to get some advice on how to approach this, because I feel like this person, I feel like they are going to come towards you, but I feel like they're kind of hesitant. I don't know why. I just feel like with that Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, it's quite slow moving. I feel like it's not they don't want to come towards you. I feel like they're definitely going to be a bit nervous, especially with that conflict there. So maybe you guys need someone to kind of jog it along. Page of Cups. This could be that, that guys, it's going to be quite unexpected, like a fish in a cup. I feel like this may be somebody that you actually, if you're just watching this for fun, maybe it's somebody that you actually really didn't think of, and they're going to come towards you and they're going to have that kind of offer, that kind of gift for you, and you're going to be like, oh wait, that was who that reading was about. Or for some of you, it might be just really unexpected timing. Like maybe you've not heard from them for a long time and they just come out with it almost like straight away, like in the first message, like send you one of those really long meaty messages. I feel like it's going to be something unexpected. So you've got bring love into the situation. So for you guys, if you felt like this person was never coming back and you've kind of switched off your feelings, I feel like you need to maybe, for some of you, maybe that's fine. Maybe you're happy for them to not come back. But if you would like that, I feel like there's a need for you to kind of dig deep into your emotions, because you guys, this could be a happy ending, and kind of be wary of how they treated you in the past. Don't forget, but you can forgive, and you can learn to love again and be open to love. 7 to the Sea. This one for me is always about going with the flow. I feel like you are going in the right direction because you have these two things that go in direction and it's going that way, so it's like moving forward. You are moving in the right direction, and it's just important to go with the flow, go with what your intuition says, because I feel like that's going to lead you guys back together. And then you have Treasure Island. This is, again, like the Page of Pentacles, it's kind of slow moving energy, but this, I feel like this is just representative of how your person feels about you. You're something unexpected. You're like this treasure box of goodness, of happiness, of love, and it's like a 9, which always makes me think it's like end of the suit, kind of like you're nearly there at the end and it's ready for completion. I feel like your person is getting there, like they're nearly ready for this, and you guys should be ready too, because I feel like they are coming towards you, albeit a bit slower because they're a bit like a turtle in this situation, but they are coming towards you. So if this resonated with you, please do comment down below. I love hearing from you guys, and do remember to hit subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, or if you want other videos that aren't love readings. I also have a playlist with all my timeless readings in, so do check that out and remember to hit subscribe, and I will see you again in the future.